So here we are, 2K fans. The moment we've all been waiting for. The moment that I've been asking for. Game 7, the Super Bowl of the NBA. Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. This decides it all for the NBA title. And if you'll notice, I actually got a chance to fix the rosters before the game started. I just have to be on one of the teams and change the rosters a little bit, and things actually work out. Andrew Bogut was actually listed to be in this game, according to 2K, because they don't change the rosters properly. In the tradition of the series, I'm wearing the jersey of the home team, but however, at halftime, I will be switching jerseys. I have my reasons for hoping Cleveland wins, and I have my reasons for believing Golden State might win. As J.R. Smith misses the free throw, let's talk about Game 6. We saw J.R. Smith come out firing, and he shot like a 35-foot three-point shot to open up the game, and it was an air ball. I think J.R. Smith plays a lot better when his team is already winning. He can take those wild shots. LeBron James had a thunderous first quarter in Cleveland in Game 6. What an amazing start for him. Kyrie Irving going to the rim, attacking, switches to his left hand and gets buckets. Harrison Barnes for 3, and he makes it. Curry fires a quick 3, and it's good. LeBron James with the kick over to Tristan Thompson with the reverse slam. Another thing I liked in the first quarter of Game 6 from Cleveland was some of that chemistry from Kyrie Irving to LeBron James, as LeBron is in the post, fade away over Livingston and gets buckets. Draymond Green open for 3, shoots, and he scores. I like how Cleveland kept forcing Curry to play LeBron James 1v1 because, and when you have to guard LeBron James, when you're that much smaller than him, Steph Curry, it's going to make him tired. And when you're tired, you make bad decisions on defense. You start to reach because you can't get your legs under you to play your man right. And you start seeing Curry make a lot of, unnecessary fouls and got himself in foul trouble early. And I think that strategy to force Curry to guard LeBron James puts him in bad situations. By the end of that first quarter, they were up 31-9. But the Cleveland Cavaliers did force Golden State to set the record for the lowest scoring first quarter in finals history. Shumpert wide open, takes a shot, and he nails it. Steph Curry going to the rack, gets the and one bucket on Kevin Love. Kevin Love open for 3, and he nails it. J.R. Smith out to Kevin Love, open for 3, and he nails it again. Kevin Love is heating up. One of the things I saw in the second quarter of Game 6 was Anderson Varejao as Steph Curry makes a nice layup. Anderson Varejao needs to go. That man just pulled Shumpert to the ground. He's a known flopper. This is what he gets paid to do, it seems. So if he gets paid to flop as LeBron James makes the layup, I think the league needs to be reviewing some of the instant replays when Anderson Varejao's on the floor. And if they come to a conclusion that he's flopping, that he's basically abusing the rules of the game, trying to fool the referees and potentially hurting players, he needs to be fined. We did see Steph Curry come alive in the second quarter, nailing a few threes, but we saw him rack up some more unnecessary fouls. Steph Curry was doing it to himself. In fact, if I remember correctly, there was at least one of those fouls where Steph Curry threw a man to the ground. We also saw LeBron James to Tristan Thompson for at least 3 alley-oops. I saw a stat where he said that Tristan Thompson has started in 370 games. That's an unbelievable streak and an unbelievable amount of strength as LeBron James takes the fadeaway jumper and misses. LeBron with the spin, kick out to Dellavedova, and he knocks it down. So now we're going into halftime. We'll discuss more.
What a tremendous battle they've got going on here in Game 7. And what other way to be heading into the second half than to be in such a tight-knit game all the way down to the wire. Just a great example of this entire NBA Finals series. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They're giving up way too many good looks. You want to keep your opponent under 50% shooting? They have not done that. What's the solution? Give them more ball pressure, more physicality down low. Whatever it is, Ernie, they need to figure it out.
Here we are starting the third quarter. Harrison Barnes was 0 for 7 by this time in the third quarter. He was terrible. Every open look was a miss. Kyrie Irving putting the moves on. Down to Tristan Thompson, gets the bucket with the contact. Harrison Barnes can't play like that in Game 7. He's got to find his rhythm. I don't even know what to say because they were giving him open looks. Steph Curry with the layup over LeBron James. This is why Curry needs to stay in the game. In the third quarter, if I remember correctly, Curry had about 4 fouls. He was in definite foul trouble almost the whole game, but he couldn't stay in rhythm long enough because he had so many fouls as LeBron James knocks down the mid-range. In Game 6, Andre Iguodala hurt his back, and I saw him wavering, and I'm telling you, I've had issues with my back from time to time, so I know that look. I saw the stress as Andre Iguodala takes the 3 and nails it, still playing through the injury. He's going to have to do that in Game 7. Where he was getting back on defense, he was struggling. He didn't even want to shoot the ball because his back was hurting. How many of you guys ever play against guys that are bigger and stronger than you are? You're going to start having back problems because D'ing up a guy that strong, trying to keep him out of the paint, posting up on you, getting boards on you, he's jumping over you, it weighs on your back. You have to stretch yourself in areas that you're not normally used to stretching. And every step that you take is muscles in your lower back. I think a lot of his problems are coming with the stress of guarding LeBron James in a 7-game series. Iman Shumpert for 3, and he's 3 for 3. And if you guys remember, there was an unbelievable alley-oop. I remember J.R. Smith saying he plays 2K. That's where he gets his shots from, as Curry takes a quick release 3, no good. You guys remember that no-look 2K15 type of alley-oop out to LeBron James from J.R. Smith? It was an unbelievable play. LeBron James with the strip on Harrison Barnes, and you know, what the heck? I'm surprised it wasn't showtime. Down to Draymond Green, over to Harrison Barnes with the slam. Kick out to Draymond Green for 3, it is good. All right, had a Jersey intermission. Discussing the third quarter, LeBron James with the big 3. Almost forgot to switch. How come you guys didn't remind me? Barbosa out to Draymond Green for 3, and it's good. We know Dellavedova has a license to shoot. I don't know who gave it to him. Dellavedova, they get their own offensive rebound. Iguodala open for 3, and it's good. We're looking at the finals MVP, the reigning finals MVP. One thing we saw for sure in the third quarter was Klay Thompson going off. They're going to need a big showing from him again in Game 7. Going into the fourth quarter, the Warriors playing with a wavering Andre Iguodala with a bad back. Andrew Bogut out with an injury to his knee. And we've got Draymond Green on a short leash. And Steph Curry and Klay Thompson having inconsistent games throughout the series as Klay Thompson takes a big 3 and misses. And look at this! It's Anderson Varejao with the rebound and the putback. In my personal opinion, Steph Curry, either he's redefining the point guard position or he's just not a point guard. In my opinion, he's a shooting guard. He plays way better off ball. Steph Curry plays a whole lot better when he does not bring the ball up court as Kevin Love knocks down the mid-range jumper. If Curry brings the ball up, they may run the high pick and roll with even Draymond Green. And Draymond Green may receive the ball after the pick, and then he kicks out to an open Harrison Barnes. So that's the only time as Draymond Green nails another 3 to bring them back within 7 points. But it was Stephen Curry's unnecessary fouls, his foul trouble. The team was already losing. So for his frustration to get out of control, I can understand it, but they were already losing. You can't really blame the referees when you had such a terrible first quarter. Curry's fouls and frustration led to him taking his mouthpiece out, throwing it, and hitting a fan. It was wild. It was crazy. And if you saw the replays, we saw Curry cursing out the referee. I mean, he was cussing him out as Harrison Barnes takes it to the rack. Steph Curry's wife is out there tweeting, blaming the referees, but they had such a terrible first quarter. You can't blame the refs. It was the Cleveland defense that shut Golden State down in the first quarter. They were beating them early in the game, which caused a lot of frustration for Golden State. You can't blame the referees for that. LeBron James for 3, and it's good! LeBron James had back-to-back 41-point games. Can he do it a third time? Steph Curry with the jump shot, no good. And by the way, it was really cool seeing Craig Sager out there interviewing in the finals. Apparently he's never done that before, as Kevin Love misses the jumper off the glass. One of the keys to victory for the Golden State Warriors to win Game 7 and win another NBA title, they're going to have to play Stephen Curry off ball. Let Curry play like a shooting guard. Let him run off some screens. That's the way he plays. They're way more efficient this way. Time running out, shoots it, and scores! Unbelievable performance from Andre with a week back. We all know that the Golden State Warriors are 39-2 right now in Oracle Arena, so they really play really well at home, and they should have a good chance at winning. The keys to victory for the Cleveland Cavaliers, they have to play Kevin Love in the corner. Let LeBron James bring it in, and Draymond Green, he cannot rotate to LeBron James, so this gives LeBron James an open lane every time as Draymond Green takes a jumper and misses. If Draymond rotates, that's going to be open shot for Kevin Love, and you know he can nail that. He can nail those open threes. As Steph Curry takes a three and ties the game. Obviously, LeBron James' jumper has to fall, and Kyrie Irving's going to need another special night. He's going to have to just light up the scoreboard as he's been doing throughout the finals. Kyrie Irving over to LeBron James. He's going to take the shot anyway and score. LeBron James at the foul line, shoots and scores. Out to Klay Thompson, over to Steph Curry with the crossover. Passes it back out to Andre for three, and he makes it. The man is a warrior. Only up by 1 point. LeBron James on Klay Thompson. The fadeaway, the good look, and it's no good. Over to Andre Iguodala for three again, and he doesn't make it. Wait a minute, he does make it. Warriors up by 1 point. LeBron James with the fadeaway on Klay Thompson, and he misses. Steph Curry making all of his free throws. LeBron James unable to score on 2 possessions. They're going to need a miracle here. J.R. Smith, quick release jump shot, and he scores. The pressure on Steph Curry. He's got to make this free throw to keep the lead up by 3. He misses. Cleveland Cavaliers have a chance. Pushing the ball up court. LeBron James, 8 seconds. I give it to Kyrie Irving. He's going to take a 3 over. Oh my God! He nails the big 3. Kyrie Irving over Steph Curry. 2 seconds left. It's going to be a prayer because Steph Curry shoots and he misses. And it's the Cleveland Cavaliers winning the NBA title. We have new NBA champions. LeBron James, Kyrie Irving, Tristan Thompson, J.R. Smith, Kevin Love, and the Cleveland Cavaliers win it. And look at this. It's LeBron James and the Cavs holding up the title in Oracle Arena. Unbelievable. Is this what we're going to see for Game 7? As we take a quick look at the box score, we have Steph Curry with 28 points. But when we take a look at the Cleveland Cavaliers, we got LeBron James with 26 points, 11 rebounds, and 10 assists. So how do you guys feel about this prediction? Do you think that 2K and the 2K dev team, NBA 2K16, do you think they're going to do a good job of predicting this game? That the Cleveland Cavaliers are going to come back down from 3-1 and win an NBA title in Oracle? Cleveland has to believe it can be done. They saw OKC lose control of their series, and Golden State came back down 3-1 and won the series there. So they have to believe that they can win it as well. It'll be the first time in NBA history. It'll be the first time Cleveland wins a title in like 52 years. The city of Cleveland, not the Cleveland Cavaliers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. If you guys enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up to show your support. Subscribe if you're new to my channel, and I will be back with some more. Maybe some other famous matchups for you guys. Lead!